Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of I Have Things in My Ears, and they are tripping me up. It is weird hearing yourself on a delay. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. I'm your host, TheLetsPlayPrincess. In the last episode, we did a robot room, and then somebody started talking in a Cockney voice, and I'm just gonna say it right now, as I know one or two phrases in Cockney. If it turns out to be one of the robots, I'm kind of in a bit of Bonnie Rubble. I don't want to be talking to robots in my games. Man, the robot's using real-world electricity. Imagine that. So let's just get right into this, baby. What could possibly go wrong? Why'd I say that? It's all wrong. It's all stupid. I'm hoping I can get through all of this episode. So, he says, "Hold up, Governor," and we stopped. Because of course we fucking stopped. Was that you, Luna?
No.
Then... Alice?
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
I don't know, get it? It's very easy to do if you just try.
Then...
Oh yeah, that was me, mate.
That was me, mate. That was me, mate.
Oi!
Oi!
Here!
Over here!
Sigma, look! What is that?
a robot, probably.
Fucking robot.
Oh, blimey, that hurts.
Oh my god, I love this game.
Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
Oh my god. Wait! Oh, that's right, you have like artificial nervous systems and shit, don't you? It's a reboot.
And it's talking.
That is absolutely accurate.
With an accent.
With a Cockney accent, mind you.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half.
Oh my god.
Now, Alice, darling.
How... Oh, I guess I did say their names, but still.
Do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel it is.
Oh my god. Why is Billy Butcher in my fucking Spy Chunsoft game?
You really think I asked for this?
Oh my god.
See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality.
Quirks.
Some tosser thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
I love it. Even he's just like, I didn't choose to be born this way, this is bullshit. Yeah, I think we all shook. So, what the hell are you?
Cooper.
That is not okay. If you're a barrel maker, I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son. Right you are.
I love this robot and I will die for him.
Well, go on. Have a butchers, mate. What do I look like to you?
Oh my god, I
Robots,
love
eh?
this.
Well, nearly there, but they call us Gaulems round here.
Gaulem? Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore.
Oh my god. Yes, we read that last time. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Except he doesn't have anything written on his forehead, so it's gonna not do that.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The Golem of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though.
I mean, okay, let me point that out. Not their own power. A Jewish word gets written on their forehead. It's not by a golem's own power that just wills itself to life. That's a fucking tulpa. I guess that's not even true. A tulpa is a thought form, so enough people have to think about something for it to become physical. That's why people started seeing Slender Man in real life. It could probably just be tulpas.
The original blokes is spelled G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are Gaulem.
Also, to continue Slender Man thing, it could also just be that you hallucinated because you watched all of Nick Nocturne's videos about Slender Man in a 24-hour loop and literally spent an entire weekend watching them, barely eating, barely sleeping, and not doing anything else, just watching those videos. Back to back to back to back. All of his Slender Man, Slendy, Everyman Hybrid, Tribe 12, all those videos. And then you see Slender Man in the kitchen. I went a little crazy.
That's an acronym.
Or I saw a top
General
line. Who
Purpose
knows?
Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine. The truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that. But I figure they wanted to make sure they had the Gaulem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
So you do define yourself as a robot. So should I just call you Gaulem? Hold on.
Disturb it. Disturb the precious.
That don't seem quite kosher. After all...
And to me,
all
that
we
sounded
mates
perfect. To
here
you
at
guys, I don't know. I
Gaulem
don't
too.
give a fuck.
I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
I would not be opposed to that, honestly.
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Yeah, let's make you, G/OL or hyphen OLM doesn't actually help. That's just the word Golem. GTM-CM. Let's go with the CM. Let's go with Karam. Whoa!
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking a mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
G-O-L-M?
It's still Golem.
Gaulem.
Come on, man. That's just Golem.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
Okay, what the fuck do I call him? Alright, G-O-L-M. You said Alice, darling, a little bit ago, right? Ooh, let's call you White Rabbit. Or Hatter. Let's call you Hatter.
What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you call her darling. What I'm saying is, you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know.
Oh?
I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna.
Oh, this is great.
I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
Oh, this is awful.
How?
You don't know?
Zero programmed you.
Oh, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw. And they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, you know? Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see.
And you're attached to the mainframe. It makes sense for Zero to be watching everybody via cameras.
And all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time.
And you're attached to it.
So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
In which timeline? No, I'm serious. Does the mainframe do some quantum bullshit? Then...
Does that mean...
You're Zero Junior?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious?
No, Zero Junior's a cute little rabbit. I'm a cockney bastard. Right, I am.
Be off your box if you think I'm young Master Zero.
You gotta be off your box if you think I'm young Master Zero. I love this.
The young master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place.
Bits and boops.
My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
Okay. So golems are kind of like Zero Junior's servants.
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right?
You can sometimes be autonomous and do whatever you want, or just refuse to take an order, much like when an arm or a leg falls asleep. Or you put a TEMS unit onto it and start seizuring yourself. Okay.
Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Or use the Severance Rune to take your possessed body filled with Slendy goodness and turn it into a secondary god. Hi, Firebrand, how are you?
Of course not.
Separate art from artist. Adam Rosner did some very, very, very fucked up shit. Tribe 12 is still a masterpiece.
Right you are, missus. You'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs.
I feel like I've seen this before. Is that weird?
The Golem's seat of consciousness, so the fact of the matter is...
Okay,
it's
so I have not
anywhere
seen
in
this
the
before.
body.
Why does this feel familiar?
Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
In brain.
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there. Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands. And those commands are sent over the wireless like whoop whoop whoop, and eventually my body picks them up.
Boop, boop, boop. I love him.
Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body.
Yeah. Human body's the exact same way. We get stimuli. It travels up through the muscles and nervous system into the brain. The brain goes, I'll do this. And then within like a nanosecond, because this all happens within nanoseconds, you do a thing. I'm wiggling my fingers right now. Why? Because me, the brain, the soul, whatever, is wiggling the fingers. But on a Megazord sense, I have stimuli that I want to do it. The fucking nerves send it to the cockpit, and the cockpit goes, yeah, let's do this. And then it sends it back down.
That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Junior?
I mean, yes, that's why I said you're an arm and a leg.
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us.
Okay.
I'm an independent core. Zero and I are two different blokes.
I'm gonna bump it a little bit. Maybe that works.
You recollect what Gaulem stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
Okay. Huh. But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now.
Okay.
And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose?
No, sometimes our bodies just breathe. We don't even notice.
Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good bit of blokes.
He'd squeeze in a bit.
That's what you was thinking, innit?
Yeah, dude, I love this guy. And yes, you know, Robot Revolution, the Singularity, your robot brethren. So yeah, he's my boy.
No? Didn't reckon so. I figured you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help. How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But all of those things are your subconscious at work.
I wouldn't consider turning a page a subconscious thing. I mean, you're actively reading the book. Your brain has realized that you, I would say, have realized that you reached the end of the page, and then you flip it. Unless you space out, then that's you kind of shutting down for a little bit. That's sleep mode.
Well, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy.
Yeah, we have to worry about every single little thing every single time.
That's how
Everything,
us
everywhere, all
Golems
at
and the
once.
young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto! Blimey. Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You want some oil? You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is alright mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years.
How long have you been here? How old is this place? What the fuck is this place?
The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
We solved a puzzle.
Why do you think, Love? 'Cause you lot turned me on, is why. Especially that other missus over there.
Oh yeah, that button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me.
Oh, that sucks.
I got internal batteries, but they're knackered.
Could we upload your consciousness into one of the other bots?
Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. Yeah, same goes for these other blokes too.
Oh, well, never mind. Can we upload you? You clearly can still connect to the mainframe. Could you, say, make a projection of yourself the next time Zero Jr., Zero the Third, whatever, the bunny decides to show up on a projection screen? Could you be standing behind him? Her, it.
Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
I see. I mean, their batteries lasted long enough to do a fucking eye puzzle. So, you aren't gonna answer my question?
Huh? What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got a bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Because we're wondering how you have a nervous system and what it's connected to. Well, I mean, that's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart to flutter. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick.
Okay, I get that peers is ears, but what are lords? Or is that just a Cockney way of saying, lend me your ears for a bit?
So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders?
Is lord's eyes?
And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
Oh my god. Every fucking time. I swear to the god. So the secrets are actively just stuff that we're gonna learn while in that room. Okay, maybe we didn't learn about the cybernetic neck or arm or anything yet, but it's still there. Without waiting for an answer, Gaulem launched into his explanation. We gotta think of a better name for him. I'm saying Karum. C-A-R-U-M. Somewhere a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the pieces of paper are questions written naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. But then, how could she? She has never learned Chinese. Apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college, she's never even heard it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange bullshit. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions begin to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why, I can't read these at all. Whatever am I to do? It is at that moment that she spots a bookshelf. Took her that long to find a bookshelf, huh? Sitting literally to the left of her? My god, she's blind. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more and more of them. She finds the set of characters that correspond to the set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. What if her pencil breaks? What if she runs out of lead? How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her some twice-cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14. He was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked that twice-cooked pork in. All of these questions were written in Chinese, and the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrase books onto the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant. Yet she was perfectly answering, which means that the books were aware of her situation. That's not terrifying at all. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
That's just the story.
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess.
Okay, so the robot has a kinky side. You're more of my friend than Mr. Robot.
But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly.
What?
What?
No, nothing. I didn't say a fucking word. Nope.
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
What the fuck is that a racist thing, or what's going on with the chin wag? Okay, interesting, but what does that have to do with your shoulders or a robot feeling pain?
You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold on, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread.
We'll be dead.
So says the central computer to itself.
Bonnie
seeing
Rebel
that
Trouble
things are a
Brown
bit bollocks.
Bread is dead. Okay, so Lords and Peers is literally just all ears.
In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless. And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, missy.
Okay, so that would be brain.
You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right?
I mean, not always. My cat's just been stabbing me recently.
Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot.
This is true.
Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room.
I mean, a mainframe and a signal bollock is still a human thing. We do it. You know, whenever we dream and we have like a premonition dream, that's us uploading to the mainframe for a short bit and getting a better insight on stuff.
So think about it, love. How do you know
Right?
humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh?
We are electronic. Neurons and other electrical impulses travel through the nervous system. It is the exact same thing.
What if, when someone asks you a question,
No, Phoebe, we are not robots. You are a biological robot. All of your bones are just calcium pistons and shit. Your nervous system is wiring. Your muscles are the integral infrastructure. Your blood is oil. It is literally the same difference. Well, what about the brain and the soul and shit? A cockpit and a pilot. Eyes, optical sensors, cameras.
all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit?
Yeah, the mainframe is just your mind palace.
If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine.
Both can be, they're not unique to one another. It can be both.
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying you're a person. You look like a person. You just look more like a skeleton with a nervous system and muscles, but still, you look mostly like a person. You look like a creature from the House of the Dead, though.
You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Not the magician, but it does look like a boss from one of the later ones. Yeah, no, it looks like a normal enemy. Needless to say, we spent 30 minutes still in this room after the escape. Can I ask you something else? Because you know I already had a huge answer to a question.
Lay it on me, Governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are.
Hey, it's almost like there was a reason why they said, hold up, governor.
Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mighty excited is all.
I'm guessing yonks is months.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, lot.
What was it?
Patience, darling.
No patience. I'm literally on a time limit. There's another EVE game coming.
Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts in a moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here.
Are you going to ask us to put you back together?
Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
So here's the thing, at the very least we now know that Kay is in fact not a robot in a suit, or just a robot. It is a person in a suit, because all the robots in this world so far look like this. And Kay looks nothing like this.
Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars, and the like.
Yeah, I can get you some. Don't know how. Please don't, skin us and wear us.
Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
Actually, you can take Dio.
See, right in the middle of...
Command violation.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTMCMGOLM.
Uh-oh. Is this playing throughout the entire facility?
Executing emergency deactivation.
No! No, 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 no! My boy! That's not an emergency deactivation. You just stabbed that motherfucker in the neck.
GTMCMGOLM. Now inactive.
Yeah, no shit. You killed him.
No other rogue processes detected in additional Gaulem platforms.
Go fuck yourself.
Returning to surveillance mode.
What the fuck? What was the point of the last 30 minutes then? Did Zero just shut him down? No, they stabbed him in the neck.
It looks like it.
God damn. And his cable is no longer attached, so this motherfucker is dead until we get a new cable. Fuck.
I wonder what he was trying to tell us.
I don't know. That's the Is this gonna be a lock? Is one of these gonna be a lock? Is it gonna be find a cable to fucking get him back up so I can talk to him again?
See, right in the middle of...
Oh my god, Luna, I love you. Right in the middle of what?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
These motherfuckers can't even wait. Goddamn Dio.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Dio, you are such a dick. What the fuck?
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I know who it was. God damn it. Why did they do this?
We have to hurry.
No shit. Alright, let's go. I was having a lovely fucking conversation with a nice fucking robot. He couldn't fucking do anything. Fuck. Now you know what I have to do, right? Here's the thing. I don't remember what Alice's BP is at. But I think it's low. I think it's pretty fucking low. I think there's a high possibility that I can kill her. And that's the one square. And I want to see an ending this episode. Actually, if I could, I would see both endings. So guess what's gonna fucking happen? Make these longer episodes because this game is so goddamn long! We pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and Kay. Hey! What the fuck, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
Yeah, and then they're gonna say it was Dio, and then Dio's gonna say something. I should be able to skip it because we knew Dio did it.
I apologize.
Wait, it was you?
We only turned away for a moment.
Okay, so it was Dio.
Dio opened it.
Yeah, no shit.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do. I can't skip your bullshit.
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
God, you are such a cunt. This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or are you just an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Quark still hasn't gone crazy, has it? Oh no.
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything?
I hate you so much. But now I'm thinking, Quark might have stabbed Miyoji and Clover.
Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally.
Yeah, and then, yeah, but fucking, Oh, okay, so it would be 388. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that.
Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
I hate that Dio's right.
Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more.
I really hate that Dio's correct in this situation.
And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either.
Oh my god.
In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
I found it in our safe. Oh, right, never mind. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option.
Hey, there you go.
If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room.
It's set to make drama.
Back me up here,
What the
guys.
fuck? This glass has been in here for 24 hours and it is still cold as shit. I like it.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
I don't trust you on that. Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
Oh no. He seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors. Oh my god, it's gonna stop here.
This is bad.
He's gonna kill them all. He's actively gonna stab them all. Hey. Wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What the fuck? It took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. Or she's setting up something on the floor, like maybe a bomb. What was she looking at? I couldn't tell. Or what she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Quark comes in with a knife. I noticed that Quark is not here. Well, hey guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
You're fucking kidding me. You're an awful grandfather, by the way.
Did something happen to him? He disappeared!
You are the worst grandfather. What the fuck do you mean disappeared?
I mean, he's gone! We can't find him anywhere!
When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
He's in the infirmary.
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
This is great. Nothing bad ever happens.
All right. We need to split up.
Okay, where is he, Fi?
If we can't find him in any
You
of
know,
the floor
right?
A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay.
I need to go tell Alice.
Good luck with that.
You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that. What the fuck is Alice doing? Probably setting up bombs. I mean, it's gonna be the same dialogue, it's just not gonna be Alice, it's gonna be Quark, right? So it should work. Yo! Quark! Quark! Motherfucker! Somebody... Is it gonna be different every time who gets sick? No, it's Alice and Quark, they're the only two people. So what does the middle timeline do? I should not be fucking with that right now. Oh, come on! We're just checking rooms. He's not here. I checked both rooms.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Mioji and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Come on, go faster, game. Bum 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 bum. I want the game to go faster. We're 40 minutes in and it feels like I've done nothing in this episode. It's kinda crazy. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah, so?
What was on the other side of that door? Well, it was a fucking control room.
You want to see it?
Sure. Yeah. Maybe Quark went in there.
Fine. Follow me.
You sound so angry. Why are you so angry, Fi? You act like I beat you. Why is she angry? Make her stop. She scares me. This was not the room I went in. This is,
The pantry.
Oh, so we do have food here. Pantry.
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food.
Twice cooked pork?
Wasn't half bad, actually.
Did you eat it? You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai.
I recognized one of those.
Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
I recognized two of those. That's a lot of food, Fi.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
Yeah, no, I get it. How old are you?
20, I think.
You think? Well, just hold the fuck up for a minute. I don't even know where to start with that. 1. By the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2. You think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3. How on earth are you 20? You look like you are 13 if you're a day. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Wow! Okay, don't make fun of the people I know, goddamn. Oh, give me a fucking break, you little punk.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Yeah, that's something I would say, I guess. I was gonna say that's not something an adult would say, but no, it is. It is. Fine, whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah, the use-by date is about 100 years from now.
Good lord. How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
You made him drink it to make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
No.
I almost forgot.
Oh, did you? What?
I ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
Oh my god, I made... Game... Please stop. Oh, for God's sake. Why the fuck are you shouting about that? Wait. Twice Is your boyfriend a reggae dancer? Are you currently wearing black panties? You have to answer these questions truthfully, Fi. For science.
What is it?
Just for science. Well, that just reminded me of something. Wait, no, shut the fuck up. Okay, no. Where is it? Where's the one? Okay, I was gonna say, does she have white hair? Is it just Fi? It's not just Fi.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe at...
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. Alright. Are we doing a time skip? What? I explained how we found a room called the Gaulem Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we met a robot there named, of course, Gaulem, who told a very interesting story. Was that it? Is that okay? Is that it?
I see. So the Gaulem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see you right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Spike Chunsoft, don't do this. Don't Spike Chunsoft. And I'm using Spike Chunsoft in that sentence as a verb. Don't do the Spike Chunsoft thing. Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
Please. Explain in the most Spike Chunsoft way possible.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Right when the door
Sigma,
opens, huh?
Fi!
Oh my god, did you guys find him?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Can we start doing time skips because Quark was in the fucking thing? What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
Oh my god, was it Quark? Come on, spill it.
Alice is...
Yes. Let the skipping begin. She is.
Just come with me.
Okay.
She's in the crew quarters.
Oh, for God's sake. We've done this several fucking times now, game. Just let me go. I've done 4 timelines now. What? No, this isn't real. Oh my god, it's because it's a different fucking thing. All I could hear was Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. You feel the sudden, alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for a moment you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the ground in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. You just wrote a fucking House of Leaves sentence there, man. You could have put 3 freaking periods in that thing. This is gonna be another fucking lock. Because Alice can't die. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. Yeah, no, that's accurate. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. That clever. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him.
Of course you did.
So I came back here and, well, you know the rest.
Even I don't trust this motherfucker.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Yeah, CDO? You murderer.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
I don't believe you. This is
How
a
do you know
murderer.
she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest.
Oh, right. So, oh, she didn't do a scalpel this time. Where the fuck did she get a knife?
Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle.
Yeah, that's a knife.
For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
That is a fucking knife.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body.
No, that's true.
If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her?
I need to go tell Alice.
Oh no, we're playing this game. This is great.
You guys go on ahead. Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together.
Uh-oh.
Don't do this.
Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them.
Oh no, she's got the radical.
They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything.
I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
Hey. Clover.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Yeah, they're so lesbian. Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the door.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Temioji took off in pursuit, and I made to follow when...
It's pointless.
I don't think it is. Cool, but I think we have to end that here. Dude, this sucks.
Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything.
I mean, it feels like we've done nothing this episode.
Think it through. There are 2 possibilities.
Okay.
Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all, Alice
That's a
and
new
Clover
word for me,
seem
by
to
the way.
know each other.
Reticent.
In fact, they seem quite close.
I know they seemed close, but I'm shipping them.
It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us.
For good reason.
I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again.
Oh my god, everybody's blaming Kay. By the way, Kay, we found the key to your suit.
Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
Actually, Kay, you have amnesia. Everybody else could be lying, but we literally don't know about you.
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Sr., and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice.
Okay, but I keep forgetting that we found the old woman. Because that wasn't in the original set of timelines over on the right, so it's just weird to me.
Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Sr. can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
Fucking, he's just playing a game.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
I don't know why the guy made the fucking hotel to do it.
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Sr. seems to be rather disturbed.
Okay, hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere. I mean, we already found the 10th person. They were the fucking old woman who's dead. There could be an 11th.
No,
Why not?
there's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
Oh man, I need a better seat.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Don't make fun of my bum bun.
Maybe, but Zero Sr. has a body. You think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
I don't know, maybe. Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Sr.?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Sr., then who would be the killer? Who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? No. Okay. Maybe. Or maybe Clover? Nah. There was always Tamioji. I don't see a reason for it. 5, maybe? Yes. Nah, not gonna be her. I've been with 5 the whole time we were looking for Quark. There's no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait. There was one person I'd forgotten. Oh my god, are we doing Quark, baby? Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Oh no, it's Quark. Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Tamioji. Where had Quark gone? Really? You're not gonna do a fucking bookmark
until
there?
Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
I'm entering this at the game, at the choice.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for.
Of course not. Probably use everything.
A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules. As such, I recommend we follow them.
The others filed out of the room. I turned to face Alice. Alice, I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor. Cool. Can we end soon? It's been 59 minutes.
Hey, look. 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Oh my god, it's already... Okay, so Tamioji and Clover both did... Well, okay, hold on. Clover did betray. Tell me OG's and the other one doing... I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
And Clover absolutely did betray.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
As long as one person in each color group is there, the Solo could be the only one in charge.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is... well, I'd rather not say it.
Dead? Yeah. I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Can Dio just stop? Can Dio just stop?
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray.
Would you stop?
She only had one BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Oh, bitch, you don't... Wait a minute, wait, no. Because if that's not the Alice dies... If that's not the Alice dies square, and it's an ending that is only one square, I am only controlling Luna's fate. Luna and I, neither one of us in this vote can get to 9 or kill each other. So what the fuck are these 3 squares? I thought they would be Alice dying and Alice living so that way somebody else could get 9. What the fuck's going on? Really?
This is interesting.
Okay, when I first started the game, Phi and Sigma were the ship. Phi and Sigma are not the ship. Sigma and Luna are the ship. Clover and Alice are the ship.
If one of you guys picks Betray,
Makoto and Kyoko are the
get
ship.
a show.
Except, no, fuck that. Makoto and Shihiro are the ship. Shihiro deserved more than what he got. But if you guys pick Betray, we're gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally.
I don't trust you.
Of course. Right, Phi?
You hit Betray last time. I don't trust your dumbass.
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
You are such a bitch!
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
Yeah, then we do a 3rd round, and then you guys get 10, and you guys get 9, and it all works out. All 3 can leave.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you have the desire to.
Oh, no, he could not.
Oh, give me a little credit.
She's got ninja skills.
No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence?
Yes. I think.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose Betray?
Are we just neutralizing this round?
Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, but we can't live here forever, Luna. I mean, okay, you know what? We could, but do you want to?
If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
No, Fi has a point. We gotta get out.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely.
Everybody get out?
I want to get us all out of here.
Then why the fuck did you betray me?
We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place.
Fi! What the fuck is that?
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah.
Fucking lying Butch. Butch, I said. Butch.
At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Well, then what are you gonna do?
Kay needs to choose ally.
What is on my foot? What is on my foot?
It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that you'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Oh my god, how do you get the guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
Are you seriously pulling this stupid card?
What?
Dio, are you really this stupid? The moment Dio turned his head, motherfucker, really? Fi was off. With seemingly surprising strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate. Yeah, I told you, couldn't overpower him. Or he couldn't overpower her, is what I meant to say. You know what I meant.
Fuck! You bitch! God damn it, Fi!
Fuck you, Dio.
Open this fucking door!
Now fuck you. He pounded on the door screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again. Goddamn hunky motherfucker.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one. Oh, sorry, you repair. Somebody's already done. Yeah, it's registered as you both, you cocksucking bitch.
Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
I love this shit. This is why we play Spike Chunsoft games.
Why the fuck not?
Because you a bitch.
This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
You don't.
This is bullshit.
Oh, I know. I think it's bullshit that I have 4 days off from work. This check is gonna suck. You know, because we had to work Saturday. We're the only shift to work Saturday because it's night shift and everybody wants the 4th off to blow up their fucking fireworks in their hands. This is how Fi can guarantee your choice. By the way, now you have an idea of when I recorded this. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose the ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays you, then
Dio will have 9 points.
aw, shoot. Exactly.
But don't you think Fi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Fi is going to choose ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever.
Okay, come on, guys. Can we... I know I'm talking a lot, but can we speed this up? It's definitely been more than 10 minutes.
I will definitely choose ally.
Yeah, I bet.
2 minutes remain.
Okay, it's been more than 8.
Closes.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Right.
Okay.
Luna,
Sigma,
let's do this. Yeah?
You are going to choose ally, right?
Oh, absolutely. Of course. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Makes sense?
Oh, I see.
She is so disappointed. She wants the ship to happen, and I'm just like, nah, bitch, math. Huh?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
No, I understand. Dude, okay, no offense. This one? No, where is it? No. Bop, 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 bop. Which one is the one with the arm? Is it this one? It might be this one. It was this one. No. It might be that one. Yeah, no. Yeah, it was this. Wait, that one is 2? Weird. But no. Yeah. It has to go to. Wait, okay, hold on. No. That's 4, which means. Oh god, that means 5 is somewhere down here. So the rest of these aren't locked at all? Was center the correct path the entire time? Is this just like a freebie? Either way, I think Luna's trying to ship us together.
Anyway, you promised. You have to choose ally.
I promised, I know. Right, I will, don't worry. I am. The first time I am. I can't hurt her. Or can I?
Until
I guess.
closes.
Who knows? We'll find out at the end of this episode. Now, what am I going to do? Well, I guess there isn't really any question. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick ally. But, what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hell yeah, there is.
9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. That was pretty much on sync for me. Hey, remember when I said that you were going to find out at the end of this episode? Fuck you, cliffhanger! Next time on Let's Play not Zero Time Dilemma, that's the third one. Virtue's Last Reward. We're going to go down both timelines, but which one will I pick first? I guess you'll have to watch the next episode to find out. Hey, you like what you saw? Kinda, ish, maybe? Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon. They help in different ways. They're cute emotes. I'm on podcasts. Everything. Come on. Come all. Join the LP kingdom. I am the Let's Play Princess. I am signing off. Peace and love to you all as always. Have a good rest of your day, fuckers.